Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my WWE NXT review for May 22nd, 2019. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this via my cell phone. Don't have a reason, just feel like doing it. Didn't really feel like doing it on my computer. Just want to do it this way because I don't feel like moving from the spot right now. So, let's get right into NXT. Um, the show starts off with, well, we had Beth Phoenix, Nigel McGuinness, and Mo Ronaldo on commentary for the show. Then the show starts off with William Regal backstage, and he announces pretty much that now the NXT Tag Team titles are vacant, which you already knew that because WWE released something themselves about it. So he says that we got to do something about it. So he announces that at NXT Takeover 25, it's going to be Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly versus Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch versus representing the Forgotten Sons, Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake versus the Street Profits in a ladder match. Which I'm really looking forward to that. Actually, I think that could be an awesome ladder match, especially with the talent in there. So yeah, I really can't wait for that. So yeah, there's that. Then Undisputed Era come out to do a promo, and they talk about how they're back together again. They're gonna start winning championships and just drape themselves in gold. And then Johnny Gargano comes out and interrupts him, and he says that all Adam Cole is doing is just admitted to himself by having the Undisputed Era be, fully on the same page, that he can't beat him fair and square. Adam Cole says that he beat him in the first fall at NXT TakeOver New York. Johnny Gargano explains that since it was a 2 out of 3 falls match, he won both falls. That doesn't count, which is true. So, Adam Cole says that it doesn't matter. And he says that right now is our celebration time. But then Matt Riddle attacks Undisputed Era, and it leads to a big brawl where Johnny Gargano and Matt Riddle stand tall, and that was that. I actually liked this a lot. I thought it did a good job setting up the main event, and I liked seeing Undisputed Era on the same page again and the build up to the title match, so I enjoyed this. Then we had the first match on the show. It was Sean Maluta, who hasn't been seen in a while, versus Mansoor. I enjoyed this. I thought it was a good match here. I forgot how talented Sean Maluta is. He's got some talent behind him. And yeah, Sean Maluta hits a really cool shoulder breaker, and then he hits a neck breaker on the turnbuckle, and then a code breaker from the top turnbuckle, but doesn't get the win. Mansoor makes his comeback. He hits a really cool leaping springboard neck breaker into like a float over suplex for the win, and it makes sense for have Mansoor win because they want to do something with him. So I liked it, but I thought it was a good match actually, and I actually like Mansoor. He's very athletic. Then Kathy Kelly's backstage, and we hear William Regal screaming at Undisputed Era in his office. And when they come out, they said, "Yeah, but Fish, you guys got Fish and O'Reilly, you guys got this." But then Kathy Kelly knocks on his door, and William Regal, says that he yelled at him, and you can see that he's clearly yelled at him because he's got his suit off and stuff. So I actually kind of like that. And William Regal announces that it's going to be Roderick Strong versus Matt Riddle at NXT TakeOver 25, and it's also going to be tonight, well, at least on this episode, Johnny Gargano and Matt Riddle versus Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. And that was all. I liked too how he had to stay so calm for this because he just like flipped out, so I liked it. Then we had a promo segment by the Velveteen Dream, and he talks about how nobody can hold the Dream because he's just such a popular. You could try to touch him, you could try to hold him, but he's just too big. And he talks about how he's taking everybody down as NXT North American Champion. And who comes out? None other than Tyler Breeze. He makes his return to NXT, and I pop big for this because I actually like Tyler Breeze, and I like the fact that he's being put down in NXT because he'll actually be able to be used credibly for at least a little while. Because he was just doing nothing on Raw, or the main roster in general, since basically he got there. So I'm actually like that he's back in NXT. And he said that he's sick and tired of people ripping off his gimmick, pretty much, referencing Velveteen Dream. And Velveteen Dream takes shots at him, saying that, the only man in this win is right here, and he's going to leave because All Tyler Breeze is a boy, and he talks about how um, all he is a fashion police cop, and he's squandering his opportunities on Mondays and Tuesdays, and you have to wait at the back of the line to get a title shot against me. And then Tyler Breeze says that um, it wasn't that I've squandered them; it's just I haven't been motivated. Which you can make the argument that's actually true. And he says that going up against a motivated Tyler Breeze is dangerous. And then Velveteen Dream tells him to take a picture, and they take a pic. They go to take a selfie together. They even put it up on the Titantron, and Tyler Breeze says just because you little advice, just because you write a girl's phone number on her pants doesn't mean she's gonna call back. And then he punches Velveteen Dream, and that was that. I like this a lot, though. It was a really good way to bring back Tyler Breeze, and I actually kind of want to see a Tyler Breeze Velveteen Dream match. So yeah, and Tyler Breeze gets interviewed, and he said that he just wanted to show Velveteen Dream what a motivated Tyler Breeze is like. And later on in the show, we found out that it's gonna be Tyler Breeze versus Velveteen Dream at NXT Takeover 25 for the NXT North American Championship, and I'm excited about that. Um, then we had Candice LeRae versus Renee Gonzalez, or Renee Gonzalez. I forget how you pronounce her first name off the top of my head. I thought it was a good match here. Candice LeRae hits a really cool roll up through the ropes, but then eventually she gets the win with the springboard moonsault. Makes sense for Candice LeRae to win because she's like one of the future stars in it, one of the top stars in NXT. You shouldn't have her lose. Then afterwards, Shayna Baszler, Jessamine Duke, and Marina Shafir come out to attack her, and they're doing a good job of it. But then Io Shirai runs out with a kendo stick and lays and beats them all up with it, and then that was that. I thought actually this was pretty damn awesome actually, and I thought it was cool. Then we had the main event, which was an awesome match: Matt Widow and Johnny Gargano versus Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. I thought this was a great main event here. I really enjoyed it. The baby faces are getting the advantage on the heels for a while. Fish and Strong try to cheap shot Matt Widow, but it doesn't work. And then eventually, Matt Widow takes out Fish, but Kyle O'Reilly takes him out, and then Johnny Gargano hits a super kick from the apron onto Kyle O'Reilly, actually, not Bobby Fish. And then they get tagged, and Matt Widow hits, and he has his ribs all taped up from the attack on the last week. And he hits really cool chops onto Bobby Fish, and then the heels eventually get the heat on, Matt Widow, and they really target the ribs of Matt Widow for a while. And then eventually Johnny Gargano gets the hot tag. He starts going off on him. But then eventually, they get the Fish and O'Reilly get the heat on him, and the match just spills down into chaos. I really like the spot where Matt Widow did the Broton, and then did the moonsault afterwards. I thought that, or like the the corkscrew moonsault, and it gets broken up. But then eventually, Adam Cole comes out, and John Gargano hits a suicide dive through the ropes, and Roderick Strong comes out from behind and attacks Matt Widow while the referee's not looking, and hits a suplex into the apron, and then Fish and O'Reilly hit high and low for the win, and afterwards Undisputed Era beats down Matt Widow and Johnny Gargano, and the rest of Undisputed Era hold Johnny Gargano, and Adam Cole hits the last shot on him, gets the win. I loved all this here. I thought it was awesome, though. I thought it was a nice way to build to the NXT title match, and I really was cool to see Undisputed Era working together again. Now, I don't know if this is doing this because, the Viking Raiders are out of NXT, and they can't split up another tag team right now because basically the Viking Raiders, a top tag team, the top tag team in NXT, and now that they're gone, Undisputed Era, if they split them up, they wouldn't really have a big tag team. So I wonder if that's why they're doing it, or they're gonna do something at NXT Takeover 25, where Adam Cole will lose because of Roderick Strong by accident again, and then that will really start the dissension. I don't know, but I enjoy all this, and that was NXT. I thought it was an awesome show, actually. Um, I enjoyed Tyler Breeze's return. I enjoyed the main event. I enjoyed the Io Shirai Shayna Baszler segment, and I like Candice LeRae versus Renee Gonzalez. I like Sean Maluda versus Mansoor. So I'm gonna give it an A-. I thought it was a fantastic show. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so people will watch it. And make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell so that way every time I upload a video, you guys get the notifications for it. And make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM brothers that are on the Talking Nitty YouTube channels. And that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.